Welcome back to Oriental Medicine Digest. About 200 million people in the world are infected with hepatitis B virus. Hepatitis sometimes develops into chronic liver disease, and many of those people die of this. That's why hepatitis is being considered to be a very important issue in the medical world. Oriental medicine is not an exception, and the seedless attempt to cure hepatitis with herbal medicine is in the process.
The liver is the chemical factory of our body. There's a unique cell called the Cooper cell in the liver. This cell deals with toxic matter that comes into the liver and protects the liver from toxins. So, the damage of hepatitis can be fatal, especially hepatitis B, because it is so hard to be cured and recurs again easily. It develops commonly into chronic hepatitis. If hepatitis becomes chronic, there's every probability that it will turn into cirrhosis or cancer, and the patient will go through difficulties in curing the disease. They then use the term hepatitis in Oriental medicine and have more interest in the symptoms of individuals such as inflammation and jaundice. For example, there are symptoms of jaundice that show yellow facial color and stomachache in the upper right part of your belly. The major cause of hepatitis is a virus. Some are caused by medicine used as treatment or alcoholism. But the cause of hepatitis is understood very broadly in Oriental medicine.
Hepatitis has many causes such as various viruses, liquor, chemicals, and addictive matters. These must be direct causes, but in Oriental medicine, pathological process that these causes come into the human body and occur inflammation. Hepatitis is explained with pathological process caused by heat moisture that is circumstantial to occur various symptoms such as jaundice and fatigue.
Hepatitis occurs based on the same principle as the occurrence of fungus, so the biggest purpose for treatment of hepatitis is to get rid of water and heat from the liver. Herbal medicine has been used as a major treatment method in Oriental medicine. Herbal medicine focuses on improvement of the function of the liver instead of a direct attack on the hepatitis virus. If the liver becomes healthy again, the viruses will naturally be very weak.
Most of major ingredients for herbal medicine protect liver and get back the function of the liver. Especially, a few ingredients have recently proved to be very effective to inhibit hepatitis B virus. Let's find out what they are.
The herbal medicine that is widely used for hepatitis is 인진청간탕. 인진청간탕 is composed of more than 10 ingredients, including 인진, 지유, 저령, and 백봉령. Injin, which is the main ingredient of 인진청간탕, is a sort of a mugwort. It used to be used a lot to cure jaundice that resulted from liver disease. Injin has excellent results to protect hepatocyte and gives the hepatocyte capability to protect itself when there's inflammation in it.
As a result, 45% of the patients who have been treated with 청강탄 for 10 months are in the recovery process, and the overall functional improvement of the liver turns out to be improved by 75%.
There is no specific medicine that has been developed for hepatitis. The most common medicine called interferon shows a 30% of treatment rate, but the chance of recurrence is high and very costly. That's why it's not being recognized that much. But the herbal medicine, the main ingredient of which is injin, suppresses the hepatitis virus and is 50% effective and has little side effects. Injin doesn't directly kill viruses but makes hepatocyte capable to overcome viruses. This is objectively proved in the experiment performed using injin. The experiment was performed in the pathology lab of Gyeonggi Medical University. They injected the concentration of injin into hepatitis B virus and observed the effect of restraining the virus. First, they injected the injin of different consistency into 3 groups of hepatitis B virus. In the first group, they observed the viruses 24 hours later without an injection of injin. Most of the hepatocytes were killed by viruses. The second group, in which 5 micrograms per milliliter of injin was injected, showed less numbers of dead hepatocytes than the first group when observed 24 hours later. In the last group, they combined 10 micrograms per milliliter of injin and found out that there was very few dead hepatocytes.
The reason that hepatitis virus comes into our body and damages liver is due to the reaction of our immunocytes to get rid of hepatitis viruses. 인진청간탕 has long been used for hepatitis in Oriental medicine. We made an experiment to see the effect of 인진청간탕 and found that hepatocyte was dying when we treated the cell carrying hepatitis virus in the solution of 인진청간탕 in the ratio of 1 microgram to 10 micrograms.
Oriental medical doctors say herbal medicine is food. That means herbal medicine is natural stuff that doesn't act contrary to the human body, because herbal medicine is beneficial to your body and has little side effects, just like food. We shouldn't forget that we have to be more careful when curing liver, because liver is the organ that deals with medicine that comes into your body. Thanks for joining us today. I'll see you next time.